I literally have every light on possible in this room, and this is the brightest I can get my face. You're right, let me try a little harder. I literally have the light right on me, and that's the bright. You know what? You're just gonna have to deal with it. So, Bolts win 2-1 over the St. Louis Blues. What, you're not doing live reactions this time? No. Unfortunately, I can't do it because one, it's nighttime, and two, I can't scream. Okay, I just was at a birthday party, my aunt's birthday party. She just got back from Puerto Rico, so you're gonna have to cut me some slack. Like the Lightning cut us some slack on Saturday night, because holy crap, that was a great game. Well, from the Lightning's perspective, from my perspective, here's what I thought of the game. No, really, that was the most boring game of my life in the first period. Like, they were playing pretty good shutdown defense, and they were getting some good chances, but I'm just like, boo, score a goal, please. I'm spoiled when it comes to goals, that whenever I see a low-scoring game, I just look at it and see, why? Come on, man. You gotta score some goals. Thankfully, Tyler Johnson gets one on the power play, and the Lightning are up 1-0. Okay, great for them. Now, how are you going to stop the St. Louis Blues' explosive offenses? I'll tell you how you stop the Blues' explosive offense. You limit them to under 30 shots. Oh, my goodness. That was easily their best defensive effort of the year. Whatever great chances St. Louis had, Vassie shut them down. And by the way, Vassie started again. He started every game, and I'm wondering if they'll ever play Peter Budaj. Which, I mean, he's not a bad goaltender, guys. You can use him. Okay, you can. They opt not to, and what do you know? They get a win. And they're 4-0 on home ice. They're 4-1 on the season. Their one loss was to the Panthers, and that was in the BB&T Center, where they just cannot win. But they beat the Blues. And by the way, I'm not done talking about the Blues, so let's go back to that. Then Nikita Kucherov on a filthy backhander, as he always does, scores. And by the way, he's got a goal in every game. 5 games into this season, he's got a goal in every game. What player can say that? A few players, but not many on the Lightning. By the way, Steven Stamkos, yet another assist. I know he's been snake-bitten when it comes to scoring goals, but he's had no trouble dishing the puck off to guys who do score goals. So, as long as it hits the back of the net, I'm happy. So 2-0. And from that point on, I kid you not, I wasn't nervous at all. I was actually thinking, okay, they're going to beat the Blues 2-0. For the first time in forever, I actually believed for a long time that the Lightning were not only going to get a shutout, but it was going to be against the St. Louis Blues. And they were just going to, skate out the rest of the clock. They weren't going to score another goal, maybe an empty netter. But I thought they were going to shut out the Blues. And Vladdy Tarasenko takes a shot that nobody sees. Vassie didn't even move. I didn't even know it went in for a good solid few seconds before they said they scored on the television. And I'm thinking, wait, what? And yeah, Vladdy Tarasenko through a crowd. Vassie no chance on that. Didn't even move. And yeah, it's 2-1, and I go right back to being nervous again. But thankfully, everything worked out, and they took a penalty right at the end, but thankfully, they were okay, and the Lightning end up winning. And now, they go on a 3-game road trip. They gotta play the Red Wings in Little Caesars Arena. Then they gotta go to New Jersey, who's actually playing pretty good. And then they gotta play at Columbus. And, yeah. That's a pretty harsh road trip. And then they gotta play the Pittsburgh Penguins again. At home, thankfully. Saturday. This coming Saturday. That's shocking to me. But, well, they're undefeated at home. You got to get some wins on the road. I know it's early in the season, but every point's going to count when you're in a division with the new-look Toronto Maple Leafs. So, yeah, I'd be desperately clawing for any points on the road. At home, I'm not nervous when they play at home. On the road, different story. But hey, they sent the Blues out packing, and the Blues were singing the blues last night. I'll take a win any day. 2-1 Bolts. Let's go, Bolts. And yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Trust me, I'll go back to doing my live reactions, or semi-live reactions, soon enough. But this was just a strange case where, I had a birthday party the next day, and I just had to do this. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. You guys have a great night. Take care.